They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Alright, what's up everybody? So, had a refeed day yesterday. Ate just more food in general, some extra fruit. So I'm feeling fucking strong, powerful today. We're gonna do some heavy benching and upper body work. So let's get to it. Fuck. Was hoping I could get 5, but just didn't have it in the tank. Haven't done sets of 5 in a while. I think the only reason I just didn't feel confident enough to get that 5th rep is just because I haven't done sets of 5 in a while. I've just been doing sets of 8 to 10, but we're lowering the weight. We have 280 on the bar now. So, since it's the second set, try to get like 7, 8 at least. Fuck. Oh. Well, that happens sometimes. You gotta push yourself, and sometimes you fail a rep. Especially when you're fucking dieting. Alright. That's it for chest. Got a good fucking pump. Now overhead shoulder press. Fucking easy. That still counts. I'll give that a 5. I still think overhead press is a pretty goddamn good movement for the delts. I know Dr. Mike Israetel says it doesn't have a good stimulus to fatigue ratio. That's bullshit. The bigger I've gotten my overhead press, bigger my shoulders have gotten. It's also had a really good carryover to bench, and it's really not that fatiguing. I mean, if you can do squats and deadlifts in your routine, you can do overhead press, and I'd say my shoulders are making some good gains off that shit. So there you go. And no testosterone, Greg. With lateral raises, I like to go really, really heavy. Your muscle responds to tension, weight. And we also know the stretch position is probably the most hypertrophic portion of the lift. And the stretch portion with laterals, standing at least, is right around here, like that bottom portion, where you're strongest. So I load them pretty heavy. That's 56 pounds right there. And loading them heavy, not trying to get them like all the way up or beyond parallel. That seems to do the trick. I mean, I got pretty goddamn good delts, as you've seen, so try loading them heavier. You don't need to do, like 20, 30 rep sets. Perfect form. Your muscles only really care about, the tension they're feeling, so try loading them heavy, and don't focus too much of, getting up super high. Like this little portion of the lift probably matters the most. Alright, well, that's it for the workout. We missed some lifts, but I'd say I'm still doing pretty well. That 315, I haven't benched 315 in a while. I just figured I'd start adding some 5-rep sets in. Still felt pretty light. It's just felt a little awkward because I'm not used to handling that much weight. And, misses are going to happen if you're training hard and trying to add weight each week. But I'd say we did pretty good anyway. So now, training still isn't over. I gotta go do about 30 minutes of cardio. We're gonna use my mountain bike. We're not gonna go on any trails, but just go, down the road for some calorie burning. And then we gotta go to the grocery store, not for food, but for garbage bags. Just got back from the bike ride. This is about 50 grams of protein in the shake and 15 grams of creatine. There's fucking any testosterone in here. You know, I looked over some of the workout footage, and I always think, no matter what, I could be bigger, stronger, leaner, better looking, more shredded, and that used to bother me. But I learned to appreciate it. I had a mushroom trip a while ago, and in the mushroom trip, I truly internalized nihilism. And I was playing Call of Duty with a buddy of mine while I was tripping. And I told him, I beat life. I've always been confused with, why are we here? What am I doing? You know, we do all this crap like working out, training, job, money, worrying over bills, and there's no real reason when you think of it about it why we do it. We're all gonna die. All of this, poof, nobody will even remember, what we did here, and I truly saw how pointless and meaningless everything fucking was. And it was such a relief to feel that, because I was so stressed out and worrying and had this anxiety and depression for so long. And then I was just in that state for too long. I realized if you really do see and feel the truth, that everything is pointless. There's nothing left to do. There's no motivation to eat, sleep, shit, go to work, do anything, because you see and feel just how pointless everything fucking is. And I realized There are benefits to living, believe it or not. There's a whole lot of shit that we can enjoy here. And, yeah, if you're in that state where you just see and feel, you know, the truth, that there is no point to anything, you're kind of done. I remember I realized if I stay like this, I'm never gonna eat. I'm never gonna drink. I'm just gonna wither away and fucking die because I literally had no motivation for fucking anything. And I was hoping to get that drive, pain, anger, whatever the hell it was, back so I can keep playing this game of life. Because I kind of enjoy it. I just didn't realize it at the time. So, that's the game I play. I work out, and I enjoy working out. I feel good when I do it. And then I look at myself, and I'm not completely satisfied, and I work out more, constantly chasing that carrot in front of me. And I am perfectly happy and content with that, because life's a game, and I'd rather play the game than just have it end. Alright, all that driving for some fucking garbage bags. Alright, so I got the garbage bags, and I also got some blackberries and raspberries. 'Cause why not? And let's get the fuck out of here. It's a very narrow turn. Yeah, the sidecar can tip if you take right-hand turns too quickly. I almost had that happen once, and I flew off on-ramp to the highway. And luckily I didn't actually get into an accident. What the hell are you doing, Gum Gum? Gum. Come say hello to everybody. Here's Gum Gum. She's helping me cook my tofu. It's a good Gum Gum. Alright, and here is my final meal for today. So I've got Korean barbecue tofu right here. That's 2 blocks tofu. And a big romaine lettuce with the raspberries and blackberries we just got. So that'll be all for the dieting and training for today. And yeah, that's all I ate today. I had a protein shake and the tofu and the lettuce. I think some people got confused the last video I posted thinking I didn't show all my food. But I'm not eating much, I'm dieting. So yeah, it kind of sucks not eating, but every week abs are coming in. sharper and sharper, so that's what you gotta put up with. But make sure to kiss your mother goodnight for me, and as always, keep making those vegan gains.